on how to do this, yeah. Now, how do it? Okay, Aida, you nak cerita panjang-panjang, demonstrasi ni, tu kan. So, mana-mana I nak implement? You could start something like this. This demo part 2. Now, your existing practice, or your practice or system, practice or system yang you ada sekarang ni. Does it have any failure? Have it caused any mistakes? Okay. What else? Did it cause disaster? You invest, with this kind of implementation, you invest in, saya ingat dulu saya pernah, I'm not going to say the name of the bank, we invested in a system that cost 15 million. 15 juta. And after we implement that system, kan, nobody can actually really find it user friendly, but we have invested 15 million. So what are you going to do? You don't have to answer that question. It's a rhetorical question. Yeah? The practice of system is a failure, it's a mistake, it's a disaster. And how? So ini salah satu teknik for you to implement demonstrasi ni. Your existing practice, your existing system is not giving you the desired solution. It's causing doubt on the facts. So this system again has to be test. Okay, yeah? Another way you can test your demonstration. You guys with me? Still alive?
Yes.
Thank you, Fadi. Thank you, Soleha. Ijat, saya tepuk tangan. Terima kasih. Next is your experience. Before I explain further on experience, I might not want to give an example from your world. But what I'm trying to do here, by giving the example that I have to go through, perhaps you can implement it in your world. Sebab the technique should be the same, but we do not have a specific answers for all situations. So because this technique mungkin sesuai dengan situasi ni, teknik ni mungkin sesuai dengan situasi ni, But whatever it is, when it comes to problem solving, gathering information is the first, the curiosity time. Then we can start to demonstrate the answers that we get from the answers. Okay, now experience ni, you boleh test experience ni. Contoh saya memang, pengalaman saya banyak dalam sales, sales. Okay, contoh experience saya, saya perasan kalau kita implement repo, pernah dengar repo?
Yeah, repo.
Okay. Great, Imran, repo. Thank you, Imran. So repo is one of the effective interpersonal skills. Maknanya bila kita jumpa dengan orang tu, seseorang, even the strangers, if we have awesome repo, we can close the sales faster with them because they trust us based on repo. So saya gunakan experience ini untuk close sales. It works. So my sales increase. Because all this while, bila saya buat sales, I just focus on logic. I do not focus on emotion. And to connect with people's emotion, it's not a rapport. You have to trust someone. So far so good? Yeah? Tak apa, saya tanya, saya jawab. Tapi kepada yang respon tadi, kami sangat berbesar hati. So saya test my experience ni. Saya test dengan pelbagai jenis prospek yang saya ada. Prospek yang sudah berkahwin, prospek yang single, prospek yang from a different profession, from banking industries, from education, from fashion, from medical. Dan tengok macam mana. Oh, okay. The result is memang repo is important in sales. This is what it meant in demonstration. Experience yang you have, you guna balik. And then bila pindah ke satu tempat yang baru, from company A to company B, experience that you have in company A, you boleh demonstrasi ni, whether it's suitable with your current organization. Tu maksud dia. Now, what else we can use for demonstrasi ni? Take a look notes, take a look notes. Kalau tidak, saya cakap seorang. Tahu-tahu dah pukul 5. Tak, pukul 4 kita habis sorry. Okay. Okay. Second is your belief. Your belief and the resources that you have. Test it in the real world. Test it. Contoh saya bagi senang kat sini. Semua takut lady boss. Oh, a lot of people sharing my belief lady boss is scary. Alright, setakat you ada 2 lady boss and you scared of them, I can't say much. But if you have like 20 and you scared all of them, something is wrong with you maybe. Saya tanya saya gelak, tak apalah kasi saya gelak sebab gelak seorang online macam ni. So kuat betul gelak dia. Okay. So believe, before you think that what you believe is true, test it in the real world first lah. Kan? Or you have the belief that to be successful, I have to be good looking, I have to be attractive physically. Are you sure? So test that belief. Demonstrasi in the real world, not in your world. Real world, everybody's world, the world that you have to live in. Tu maksud dia real world. Okay. And last but not least, what you can demonstrasione is actually people punya feedback and points of view. Or point of view. Do not simply just accept what people tell you until you test it. Few good time. Baru you boleh accept that point of view. I recall last time, when I was I was a outlet manager for ECRHP. So there's one staff, semua manager tak nak. Dan mentang-mentang lah saya punya outlet tu tak cukup staff. So they transfer this person to me, and I recall that point of time, my area manager say, don't just simply accept what people say. Their feedback about this particular person. You can put it as your reservoir, maknanya you boleh letak tu data tu, tapi tak semestinya data tu sahih sehingga you implement it. And then when you using a different strategy of solving any situation or getting to know the resources that you have, actually sebenarnya managers dulu yang ada tu pakai delegate je, never guide. Contohnya, So this is another point of demonstration. When people give you point of view, cakap, kerja kat sini memang tak boleh. You can never have a life. Is that true? Test it first. If you want to test again, 5W1H tadi, right? Okay, important question to ask. That is how you get the information, not just simply believe whatever people tell you. Itu maksud dia demonstrasione. Ambiguity, paradox, uncertainty. Accept the fact when you are making decision in any situation, there is risk. You have to accept the fact that everybody have different interpretation, and you have to find a common ground in order to make sure this is the best for everybody. And then also uncertainty, paradox. Paradox mean now maybe it's not true, but in the future it could be true. As simple as siapa sangka sekarang online is the in thing. I would say paradox could be in the next 5 years or earlier or faster than 5 years, everybody will have their own mini studio at home. Maksud saya mini studio ni, dia ada green screen sendiri kat rumah, dia memang ada slide projector, dia memang ada sound system, and don't be surprised moving forward, instead of online pakai Zoom ni boleh hantar hologram. Macam siapa tengok ada cerita Star Wars? Dah cerita Star Wars pula. Okay, saya peminat cerita Star Wars. Dan watak yang saya suka dalam Star Wars ialah Darth Vader. Kena tulis tu nama boyfriend tu, Darth Vader. Kenapa saya suka Darth Vader? Salah satu, dia memang baju dia hebat lah. Dan kemudian topeng dia tu, dia punya bunyi nafas tu ngeri. Orang dari jauh dengar takut dah. Dan Darth Vader je bila masuk dia ada lagu khas. Jedi masuk, lagu tak berapa dengar. Darth Vader masuk ada lagu tan 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 tan. Saya boleh ingat. Anda nak gelak-gelak lah. Tapi saya memang suka Darth Vader. So coming back tadi, apa yang saya cerita sebenarnya? Kat mana saya tadi? Tim, kat mana saya tadi? Apa dia? Point of view. Thank you Ijat. Saja tanya. Termasuk cerita Darth Vader, terlupa cerita pasal boyfriend. So point of view we have to test it, uncertainty, saya cerita paradox, kan? So hologram, saya cerita pasal hologram, kan? Dalam cerita Star Wars tu, kan bila mereka nak berkomunikasi, dia hantar R2D2, dah keluar semua, So dia nak sampaikan mesej, dia guna hologram. So paradox. In the next 5 years, training hologram. So in order for you to get that badge, you kena hantar you punya hologram tau, time training. Tung, satu-satu ada. 6D punya. Now it's paradox. Next 5 years, it might not be paradox. Don't you think it's an awesome idea? I think it is. Wherever you are, you can see still you can hantar you punya hologram. And you can still feel the training tu macam face to face. Barulah best. Ini duduk atas kursi, kan? Gerak sikit, alamak. Earphone. Contoh, okay. Contohlah, right. That is what I meant on paradox. Dan uncertainty tadi saya dah touch,